What's up, what's up, what's up? Got another Casty cast. And I got a Casty cast of HYDRA on Protoss versus GOLDSCV. So, gonna do another series between these two. They put a best of 3, I think. Or they just played 3 games, I'm not sure. So hope everybody's doing good. If you like the channel, subscribe, give the video a like, and ring the bell for notifications whenever I post a video. I try to do 1 a day. Sometimes I'll do 2. But happy Tuesday. Doing this one right before work. So let me get that volume up just a little bit. And it looks like HYDRA's gonna go with the mech build. And it looks like GOLDSCV, aka WhiteandBlack. Gonna go with the extra Nexus here. And we got he's on the Protoss, and then HYDRA is on the Terran. Sometimes it's hard to get this music right. I wanted to give a shout out to Kobe Bryant. Second favorite basketball player. His birthday, happy belated birthday to him. He was a great player. I'm from Chicago, so obviously Michael's #1. He's the GOAT. But Kobe was right there. So there's a lot of good players. Just saying. Here's your double factory coming from HYDRA. And he's going to make a Marine this time. He's in a corner spot. So, the mech build's a little bit easier. We'll see how he plays this one when he finds GOLDSCV. He's going to see that GOLDSCV went for the extra Nexus. So, he might go right into a... We'll see if he tries to push really quickly, or if he goes for the triple command center. So these should be finishing up really soon. I thought they'd be finishing up a little bit sooner. I was doing a couple of casts of HYDRA yesterday against Slash. Slash is pretty good. It was actually some live casts. I'll probably post them later in the week or next week or something like that. But they're pretty good. So here's your pylon for the choke from GOLDSCV. Gonna send the Zealot down, so gonna cause some. Gonna make HYDRA have to move quickly, and I think HYDRA already knows. But he does have the Vulture, so this should be no problem for him. Little micro action, no problem action is what that is. So he's got a good amount of units here, so we got 3 Zealots versus these 2 Vultures. He should be able to out micro this, and these 3 Zealots might get trapped here. So we'll see what GOLDSCV does here. Gonna lose 1 Vulture there, and I think GOLDSCV getting 2 cannons at his front, so he is going to be okay. Gonna kill this probe. That's one thing HYDRA always does, is he takes out probes here and there, and he's gonna see exactly what GOLDSCV's up to. You can see that there is a choke, and HYDRA already has a starport, and he might be getting a drop. So he's getting researching siege right now. So I think he's just gonna use this Vulture and keep using this Vulture to get more and more information here. Gonna see if GOLDSCV goes for get another kill. So he's got 3 kills with this Vulture. So 3 probe kills. I don't know if he does see the robotics. Usually players will put the robotics here, but he's not gonna put it there. Making this very annoying, and the Dragoons are out, so it'll be okay for GOLDSCV. And GOLDSCV not spending his money as well. Here is his Citadel. And let's see, dropship coming from from HYDRA, and during that whole time HYDRA got an extra command center, and he's on his 3rd command center. He probably has research for, yeah, mines is just about done. He's probably got 2 tanks. No, he's gonna have 2 tanks probably queued up. He's got this dropship, so what he might do is he's gonna probably drop the vultures here, lay the spider mines, and then maybe he'll just slowly try to progress into GOLDSCV's base. So here comes the vultures. If I was a Terran player, I think I wouldn't mind being a vulture. It'd be pretty sick. You're not that strong, I guess, but it'd be sick to ride one of these. It's like little Batman mobiles, you know. Here comes a turret and 4 extra gateways for GOLDSCV. He's got a Templar Archives. Let's see. This is going to do some damage to GOLDSCV. He's not going to see it. So good placement. Yeah, good placement here by HYDRA, and now HYDRA's going to know that GOLDSCV is attacking. But he also has 2 tanks in here, and then he's got the 4 vultures right there. So he just wants to try to survive this, and then he might be able to work his way in here. And GOLDSCV getting a starport here, Stargate. So here's that drop of the 4 vultures, and here comes 2 tanks. So he's gonna start laying those spider mines. He's getting a turret up here, so he's gonna go after some prob-a-doby dudes here, and gonna lay those spider mines. And here comes the tank drop right on in. Ooh, is he gonna get this off? Good spread there by GOLDSCV. He lost about 9 probes. Might lose another 1 or 2. Yeah, so I think he lost 9 probes. So nice job there by HYDRA. So, and here's his 4th command center, 3rd extra one. And HYDRA's Terran, when I was watching him play yesterday, it was just it's really good. So keeps getting better and better. And GOLDSCV gonna see, he's got a Reaver drop, so we'll see if he goes on the attack, but it's gonna be tough to go on the attack when you got all of these spider mines. Comes another tank drop, and let's see if it gets spotted out. I think it did get spotted out. So this might be bad news for HYDRA because he doesn't have too much defense for the drop. But here comes his tank drop. Gonna sneak it around, and here comes this drop. So this one's probably gonna hit first. HYDRA not move. Now he's moving a little bit late, and it's a Reaver drop. So nothing gonna really blow off. And here comes the tank drop to get it off. Ooh, yeah, he got maybe only 4 kills. Very close to getting more than that. I don't think HYDRA lost really anything. Oh, here's the Reaver. So really good job here by GOLDSCV, hiding that Reaver in this corner. And HYDRA's gonna need to move. Put a turret probably right here. Use this guy to make a turret. And this Reaver shuttle micro is really good. And this Corsair is rallied there. So where is? I think. Oh, here it is. Here's the Reaver. And this Reaver's really close to going down. Here comes another 4 Templars. This is going to be bad news for HYDRA right here. 1 Templar going to drop. They're going to lose, yeah, about 10. Loses a lot of his SCVs here. This Reaver is just the MVP right now. Has very little HP. One thing that HYDRA does have going for him is he's got 3 extra command centers here. So here comes another Templar drop, and this tank's gonna finally go down, but not after this drop comes through. And HYDRA gonna move his SCV's gonna get dropped pretty hard there, so he lost a lot of his SCVs. So gonna have to yeah, he has like no money right now, so very low money for him. Probably gonna start laying some mines if he can. Maybe lay some mines here so he can start seeing these drops, and it just looks like GOLDSCV is just gonna keep doing the same type. And almost I feel like HYDRA needs to get Goliaths. He just doesn't have the money for it. He's gonna need to pull here, try to snipe out this Templar if he can, and moving his SCVs, and still gonna keep losing more and more. Oh, and he lost even more. So getting very dropped very hard here. So here's another drop getting queued up. This one's gonna have more and more. So GOLDSCV, that Reaver drop really helped, and then that 4 Templar drop really did a lot of work there. So this is not looking good for Hydra here. Comes another drop. Let's see what's in here. Filled with, yeah, I think Hydra knows he's in bad shape. Might call the GG really soon. So yeah, there's the GG. So Hydra kind of had a chance to win this one. Very close, but yeah, those drops just really did it for him. Did it for GOLDSCV there. So good job there by GOLDSCV, going 1-0 on Hydra here. And let's go to the next one. So this one is a Protoss versus Zerg, and ooh, it looks like it's gonna be a far spawn for Hydra. When you're a far spawn against a Zerg, this is gonna be a good spawn for GOLDSCV, both in the corner spot. Doesn't really matter if you're Protoss and if you're in the corner spot or not. More so for this map, it more so matters. For this map and the Korean map, it more so matters if you're in a corner spot, if you're a Zerg or Terran player. A lot of players like to, when you're in a corner spot, it's easier to defend against drops. Where's that music at? Kind of defend against drops, and then also you can get a good nice choke for yourself. So looks like we got just your real standard kind of build going on here, and then Hydra going with his standard build. He goes extra nexus, 4 gateways, then another nexus, then he usually gets about 3 forges and a cyber, gets 2 or 3 gas, and then he gets his quick upgrades. Here's his 4 zealots that are out. GOLDSCV is gonna scout this, and he's gonna know exactly what Hydra is up to here. So the one thing Hydra is able to do with this build that makes it a little bit more unique is he can be a little bit aggressive, because he gets those 4 gateways, and then he makes a lot of zealots, so he can kind of attack, but he's also macroing up his base. So here's another sunken, and gonna maybe make that into gonna push it out a little bit. So he's gonna make this yeah, so he moved over his larva so he can get these in here, and it really makes it tight, so it's very hard to get past this. I don't think you can get past this. You have to kill these sunkens. So this is very strong up front, so I don't think Hydra will really be able to do too much. And he is getting a couple more sunkens though. He does know that Hydra likes to get a lot of zealots early on. Here is the forge and the cyber, and yeah, Hydra's and such a far distance too. So let's see, he's got about 8 zealots. Hydra might go with a push. He's bringing a probe up here, so I'm guessing there's gonna be another hatchery coming from GOLDSCV. He's getting double gas, so we'll see how he plays this one. Here is the probe making a pylon. There's your other 2 forges. Gonna get that citadel, probably robotics too. Citadel and a robotics might be up here. So yeah, here's your robotics, double robotics. So what he might do is either try to fly over, or we'll see if he tries to reaver push this. This is a good. You can sometimes try to reaver push, getting 3 cannons here just in case he does get attacked. He does have a lot of units, 12 zealots here. He's got another 4, so he's gonna have 16. Guys, my math is pretty decent, so almost gonna be a math teacher. Okay, don't hate on me. Here comes a little, yeah. So gonna spot this out. So GOLDSCV is gonna know, and he's gonna maybe think that maybe he's gonna go mute us now because he sees that he is getting the double evolution chambers here, and then a HYDRA den, and he's got 5 extra macro hatcheries, and he's got that lair, which is only halfway done. So there should be 2 shuttles queued up here. Gonna probably really just try to push his way in. Another 2 extra macro hatcheries for GOLDSCV. 3 upgrades coming for HYDRA. Gonna get a Templar Archives. There's your robotics. And is he getting speed? So speed is on the way too. And he's making 4 Dragoons. So I mean, he's got his build order down to a pat. It's very, he knows exactly what he's doing. And there's some HYDRAs here. And let's see what, getting speed for these HYDRAs. GOLDSCV is getting speed for his HYDRAs. He's making a decent amount. So he's got about 10 or 12. Maybe a little bit more than that. Yeah, I'd say here's that double. This is getting spotted out, so not gonna really be able to do anything with that. 4 zealots are gonna get dropped here, 5 actually, and gonna lose both of his shuttles, unfortunately. So that's not the best thing that HYDRA wants. And HYDRA may want to scout. Yeah, he's gonna try to scout with this zealot and see what is GOLDSCV's tech, and does, yes, and he just got speed, so he's gonna see that he's only up against a lair. There's a spire over here. We'll see if he sees that spire. I don't think he will because he's gonna get killed. Yeah. But adding another robotics. Let's see, home base. He's got a couple dragoons, two cannons here, another cannon here. Gonna really start gassing up a little bit. And he's got, and GOLDSCV playing this really nicely. He's gonna have 10 macro hatcheries. He's got his normal hatchery, and then you got your choke hatchery. And he's gonna start building his creep colonies like this. And let's see what his vision's like. Yeah, so he has decent vision with his overlords, but he's building these creep colonies a little bit further back, so if he does get pushed, which that's what it looks like HYDRA's gonna try to do, is push these sunkens and then try to break through the front. He will. It takes longer, and sometimes it's harder. Sometimes the sunkens get more range than the reaver because the reaver gets stuck in a crappy position. So a lot of HYDRAs coming here from, let's see, maybe, let's see, Spire. Gonna have probably double upgrades, yeah. And any mutas? Oh, sorry. Kinda had something stuck in my throat. Yes, these 2 reavers right here. And HYDRA's gonna start building up his base. And I mean, if you look at HYDRA's, he's almost maxed out. He's got 4 robotics here. Probably has 1/1 upgrades. So those upgrades are good, but this is a pretty big base for GOLDSCV here. So gonna use those mutas to take out the reavers, and this is, I'm guessing HYDRA's gonna try. He's gonna probably build some more cannons around his base, and he likes to get those arbiters pretty quickly as well. And good micro here from GOLDSCV, trying to take out these reavers if he can. Gonna get he got 2 of them. He's probably gonna get this one too as well. So he'll get 3 reavers. Maybe he'll get that other one. Not gonna go after that one. So doesn't want to lose too many of his mutas. He does not have. Is this his queen nest? Yeah. So he does not have a hive on the way yet, so a little bit late out with the hive. And yeah, this is, and no, here comes the frontal attack. No lurkers for GOLDSCV. So GOLDSCV is at 147 supply, and HYDRA's gonna have to push back a little bit. A little storm action, and I think these guys have 1/1 upgrade, 1 upgrade on their attack. So Reaver's little micro here from HYDRA, so nice job there. And this is the one thing that allows for a Zerg to do good, is when your opponent is so far away, you can, the attacks take a longer time unless the person builds in the middle. But then if you kill the middle, then you almost solidify the game in a way. Probably gonna snipe out this Templar soon. Gonna take out that Reaver, and this Templar does have, I think, energy, almost enough energy to storm. But let's see, making this really hard on HYDRA here. But HYDRA's good at playing the long game, so he's used to it. 2 more robotics. Whoops. He's got 1-1 upgrades. He'll probably have 2-2 pretty soon. Yeah, maybe in about a minute and a half. Here's a lot of scores here for defense, and here's the lurkers. So these lurkers are going to make it tough, and GOLDSCV is going to play this one really defensive as well. So more of a defensive game from GOLDSCV here. Those guys took a big hit there. Nice storm right there too by HYDRA. And yeah, another storm there by HYDRA. So good job there by HYDRA. And GOLDSCV really has a 1, 2, 3. He's got 10. He's gonna have 11. Greater Spire on the way. Does need to get some sunkens back here though. He does have 1-1 upgrades. I'm guessing these 2-2 are gonna be any second now. 2-2 1 is gonna happen right when that attack happens. So these Reavers are gonna kind of get caught off a little bit off guard. And good job there by GOLDSCV taking that out. And here's a couple mutas over here doing something over there. Just I guess they got sent over there for some reason. HYDRA trying to contain GOLDSCV here. And here's an observer. Gonna give HYDRA a little vision. HYDRA doesn't have too much vision, and HYDRA could get lurker dropped, and that'd be some bad news there. Here comes a couple storms. Accidentally stormed his own observer, but GOLDSCV looking like he's in a really good position. Gonna get a hatchery over here so he can start making a bunch of sunken colonies. And double 2-second Zerg. It's not a Zerg Spire. Spire. Yeah, it is. I guess it's a Zerg Spire. Is everything a Zerg or something? Yeah, Zerg hatchery. Okay, whatever. Double Spire on the way. And then he also is gonna probably get those upgrades. So GOLDSCV really trying to just build his base up. Here comes a big drop. Let's see what's in here. Gonna get spotted out. A couple Reavers. I saw Templar, and he's gonna get that Templar through. And nice storm there by HYDRA, but he able to get that through there. I did not see him making that drop. So first drop by HYDRA. He got about 14 kills with that storm. And here's the Guardian. So this is gonna be a really tough game for HYDRA here. It looks like GOLDSCV's really kind of built up. And HYDRA's base is not completely full yet, and I would have to say that GOLDSCV's base is pretty built up. He's going to use these drones here to just start making a ton of spore colonies and trying to work his way in here. Let's see if the double upgrades is coming. Yeah, for the air units. Gonna have that queen up here. Gonna start making drones up here and making spore colonies. Got the defiler. I see a couple of defilers chilling right there, wagging their tails like they're little puppies, but they're actually huge, like scorpions or something. And here comes a temp drop. We got 3 Corsairs and 2 shuttles. So HYDRA gonna try to get rid of all this vision on the side, build cannons on the side, and here's all these spore colonies over here, and got a queen over here to kind of slow down the drops with the green splatter. I forget what it's called because I never play Zerg, and I'd still call it green splatter. And it's gonna get hit out real quick with that splatter. So nice splatter shot right there, and he will get this drop off though. So gonna get 9, 10 drones right there. Does have one Templar in there, so he's just gonna try to sneak it. He might get this off. No. So those lurkers, really nice pull there from GOLDSCV. He's got all of his drones hotkeyed, and HYDRA gonna keep trying to push through the front, but these Guardians are gonna make it really hard. But this Templar's gonna probably storm these guys and hurt them pretty bad. Kill one at least, and still yeah, so both players are about maxed out, and this is what GOLDSCV is doing. This is the only way he thinks he can really beat HYDRA is if you play a really long game against him, against his Protoss. He thinks his Zerg can outplay him because he will keep getting his minerals up and building up his base. So that's what he's trying to do here. And we got another drop coming from HYDRA. And nice use of the mutas here to take out these Reavers. And here comes another big attack. 3-2-3 on the upgrades for HYDRA, and mutas have 1-1 upgrade. Gonna snipe out that Templar, so good job there. Yeah, just really just choking it up, or turtling it up. So big turtle, and sometimes that's what you got to do if you want to try to win the game. And so HYDRA's just gonna keep trying to put the pressure on, building cannons all over. So there's no vision from GOLDSCV, and GOLDSCV can't get any. There's some red stuff. So GOLDSCV can't get an extra macro hatchery, so he can get more gas. And yes, he's got cannons all over, and he's just gonna slowly just try to work his way in. I could see him getting arbiters. He's got 6-star gates down here, so we'll see if he goes with some arbiters or scouts. So scouts and Reavers and Templars might be the choice to go to break this. So we'll see if that's what happens. And so you got 7. Gonna have to use these storms. And use those storms pretty nicely. Oh, did I miss a drop? Oh, I think I missed a drop, guys. Sorry, guys, I missed a drop. But he got his money back, or he's got his drones back. Yeah, this one guy, Mambo, messaged me and he said you can change the colors, but it always changes them to just yellow. He said change them to red and yellow, or red and blue, I think, if you hit Shift Tab, but it makes both players all yellow. So I don't know. Comment if you know how to fix that. Because I appreciate the trying to help me out with that, but yeah, it doesn't really work for me. I don't know, do I have to like unally one of them or something? I'm not sure. So but here's a swarm, and see if there's another drop coming. So yeah, I think there's gonna be a drop right here. 1 Templar in here. So yeah, you're gonna have double Templar drop in here, so one Templar and 1 shuttle, and then 2 Templars in the other. And HYDRA's mineral slowly getting up there, so about 14,000. I think what he likes to do is get about 30k, and then he'll start killing his probes, drones, or SCVs, depending on what race he is. But a lot of good placement here with the lurkers. It makes it really hard to drop when you got your lurkers like this. But HYDRA's slowly kind of progressing in here. He's using these storms really nicely. I'm not going to miss this drop, guys. I know. Let's see if this gets spotted out. Going to get the green stuff on it. It will get spotted out, so good job there by... Ooh, and he got the storm off, but little micro action too. But HYDRA's slowly getting his way in here. Poking his way through. It's going to be very hard to drop. I think HYDRA might have to just try to drop on this side. But we'll see. He's very good at using his Templars. So he's going to keep just making these Reavers. Got the Reavers queued up. He's got the Observer. We'll see if GOLDSCV goes on the offensive. He's just been playing all defense right now. Really just trying to build up his minerals, build up his base. Let's see if there's any scouts. No scouts. I don't see any drops or anything yet. Yeah, it happens, guys. That's why when I play, yeah, sometimes I get stormed and I lose all my drones. And I'm like, where's my minerals at? And it's because I missed a drop. And I lose. So, yeah. Sometimes you miss drops. Maybe if I was a pro player, I wouldn't miss the drops. But I think GOLDSCV missed it too because he lost all of his drones. So we both missed it. I'm just watching he's playing. Anyways, so this looks like a big drop here. I think there's just a lot of Reavers in here, or just a storm drop. It's gonna be a Templar drop. So they're gonna come through the middle. This is gonna be a good position, but it's gonna be really hard to get this off because there's so many lurkers and the Guardians back here. Defend very well. Good pull, and gonna get that storm off. So he did, yeah, was able to get maybe 25 or so kills there. So nice job there by HYDRA, and he's gonna slowly use these Reavers, and he's trying to keep GOLDSCV broke, but GOLDSCV has a lot of macro hatcheries. He's got a pretty strong base, and GOLDSCV might be able to go on the offensive. He's got 2-2 upgrades. Nice storm here by HYDRA, and the combination of these storms, I think Lynx might, maybe not Lynx would be good. Yeah, I'm not really sure. This is a tough combination to beat right here. With Dragoons. So the one thing that when you're a Zerg player, it's good to always keep some Guardians back here with your lurkers, and they really snipe out the drops. Templars that get dropped, they really snipe them out. So slowly working his way in here, and let's see if there's any scouts or anything on the way. I don't see anything really queued up for HYDRA here. Here's a drop, and he's just been trying to use these Templars as much as he can. He'll probably use this guy, really keeping those Guardians at bay. Does he have no Reavers? Just 3 Reavers queued up here. So I think he's good job using the mutas. Good storm there. So both players doing a good job trying to take out those high Templars. And yeah, so I think GOLDSCV's buying himself a lot of time. Nice little placement of the lurkers here. But just lets these guys chill up here and get those storms off. Here comes a drop, and let's see what's in it. One thing I like to do with my Templar drops is I hotkey my Templar 5 and 6, and then when I drop my Templars, because I don't click my Templar and storm, I just drop it, hit 5T, storm, drop my other Templar, hit 6T, and storm. So that's always worked out pretty nicely for me. I was always a good storm dropper. Here's a big drop coming over here. Gonna bring this attack, and then kind of try to catch GOLDSCV a little bit off guard here. And this is gonna go kind of a unique angle. Not gonna get spotted out by any of the queens there. And so we'll see if he gets this drop off. It's gonna be tough to get this drop off. Yeah. Is there anything left in here? Oh, he got it. Oh, nice little maneuver there. Yeah, so you saw that little opening. So got about 40 kills right there. So really nice job there by HYDRA. Able to kind of fake it out, like he lost his like he tried to storm, and I think one of his shuttles didn't go through or died or whatever with the Templars, but he had another shuttle with Templars. And so GOLDSCV gonna try to go on the offensive, take out this front base, and this is gonna be taking out the Reavers that are coming. So HYDRA's gonna need some Dragoons, gonna get some cannons in the middle to buy himself some time. He might get some scouts. Let's see if he's just going all Corsairs here. One thing he can do with Corsairs is he can use that disruption web. That would work nicely. But and GOLDSCV gonna try to snipe out these Templars. So nice job there by GOLDSCV. And he's already back up to 86 drones. So I mean, when your Zerg so big, when you get dropped, you can recover pretty good, especially if you're choke and everything. So so yeah, I mean, if you look, it's very tough to get through here. When you have a corner Zerg, it's a very tough to get through there. So it was another big drop. We'll see what's in here. Templar drop and nothing in that one. So just gonna be one Templar drop and 2 more Corsairs coming on the way. And it feels like somehow This was spotted out. So here it comes. Gonna get green stuffed. Probably gonna just drop right here though, and not gonna be able to do anything. Felt like GOLDSCV almost was ready for that one. And yeah, not gonna really be able to do anything here. Probably gonna get a couple storms off maybe on these, but I think GOLDSCV might go on the offensive after this. And let's see if HYDRA's still gonna just get Corsairs here. So playing this one, pretty similar. The one thing that GOLDSCV might want to do is get a couple more hatcheries here, and then also get an ultras den. Start using ultras, and then start busting through the front. But he's really just packing up his base, playing like a little turtle sauce, and buying himself as much time as he can. But he's also giving HYDRA time to just build cannons everywhere. Really max out the map. Cannons are so strong. So let's see what HYDRA's at 30k now too. So it's almost time for him to start giving up some of his probes. So we'll see if he starts doing that. And 5k gas for GOLDSCV. So GOLDSCV could maybe do a mutabomb. That might work. But he's just playing this one really choky doky. So maybe because HYDRA played like that against him one time, or a few times. Because HYDRA doesn't care if he plays a really long game. I like had cast a couple of games in the past, and he's also played JH, and they played a 4-hour game. It was a Protoss versus Zerg, I think, and HYDRA was Protoss. But eventually he starts getting Arbiters, I think, and he'll start switching it up. These Reavers are doing a pretty good job, getting a lot of kills, and then also these Templars are doing a nice job as well. So I don't see any drops coming yet, and he rebuilt those cannons up here. So good job there by HYDRA. He's got a decent amount of observers, and yeah, these Reavers are really doing work. Have some more drones to build some more sunken colonies, and got some mutas on the way for GOLDSCV, and some red stuff on these guys. Gonna take out that observer, and I think it's almost time for GOLDSCV to kind of go on the offensive. Maybe he's gonna use these guys to make. No, he's gonna bring them down here to make more and more sunken colonies. Let these HYDRAs just chill here. They're probably gonna get attacked. I mean, not HYDRAs, Templars. So I don't see a big drop yet. Here's a drop. So here's the drop. So we'll see what happens with this drop. And HYDRA's just gonna start maybe trying to push through the front now with this pylon. So keeps making the Reavers, trying to keep pushing forward. Both players maxed out. And is there an Ultras den? I still don't see an Ultras den, and I hear the swarm getting made. So this is gonna probably go on the side, and I was gonna go right here. So see if this gets through. There's a lot here to try to drop this, but he's gonna pull, and he's gonna get. Oh, almost got that storm up, but was not able to. Yeah, so not going to be able to get that storm off. A nice pull there from GOLDSCV. Not going to lose any drones. And he might start getting a lot of mutas here. It's about time. And HYDRA at 35,000 minerals, which is a lot. And GOLDSCV at 14,000 minerals. And they both have 12,000. HYDRA has 12,000 gas, and then GOLDSCV is 7,500 gas. So GOLDSCV can start making a lot of mutas and guardians. Go with a huge guardian type play. So we'll see. Maybe maybe Hydra will go with carriers. He's getting scouts right now, so I'm gonna switch it up, getting lots of scouts. I'm guessing he has full upgrades on his air, but I'm not totally sure. But here's more and more sunken colonies up front. So here's the 2 extra hatcheries here, and I'm gonna probably send these guys on the side, start trying to take out some of these cannons, and using these guys to take out some cannons, and start opening up so he can start going on the offensive. I think he's thinking he might be up against a recall of some sort, so he's putting some of his Hydras back here. Because he hasn't really gotten attacked in a little bit now. And yeah. Sorry, I got a text. Yeah, so he's maxed out. Hydra's got rid of some of his probes. He was at like 98, so I think he killed some of his. And I think once he goes with scouts, then he starts killing some of his probes. He's got a DT Dark Archon right here. I'm gonna build his base up a little bit, and scouts are really cool too. I wouldn't mind being a scout. These guys are gonna get blasted. These guys will get blasted too. And ooh, sweet, a recall. This is sick. Nice job here by Hydra. Gonna go with the recall and go after the main. That was pretty sick. This is gonna work out for him. He's gonna get this kill. Nice recall, or not recall. Yeah, so he did get it. So what's it called? Hallucination. So nice hallucination. That's what I'm saying. He does smart things like that. He will get the job done. Just a matter of time. And that's gonna hurt GOLDSCV's gas, but he does have a 10k gas. So GOLDSCV gonna just start going on the offensive. No mind control from HYDRA. Not sure if he may not just care to do it, because he probably could have done it a while ago, because it is band banner, and little trying to move out here now. So GOLDSCV gonna start moving out here, take this middle, and yeah, so gonna try to take this middle. If he can get this middle, then that'll put HYDRA in a tough spot. HYDRA can still lose some more of his probes if he wanted to, because he does have 35,000 minerals and 15,000 gas. So this is not looking good for HYDRA right now. You got these Guardians on the side doing some work, cleaning up. Guardian over here cleaning up. Some Devourers, but here's the Scouts and a lot of Dragoons coming here. So it's gonna be a lot of battle in here. These guys are probably gonna get worked. Yeah. Smoked right here. Crabs in the air. And this combination of Dragoons with Scouts, and GOLDSCV trying to send out some of his drones so he can build some hatcheries in the middle, but he was not able to keep that attack going. So now if GOLDSCV gets dropped, his minerals will get hurt pretty hard. And using the Scouts pretty nicely up here, they can kind of tank, and he's probably going to start making some robotics as well. And GOLDSCV trying to use the Queen to put the green stuff. And here's the DTs. This is what HYDRA loves to do, is DTs. And there's nothing really to take these guys out, or to see these guys right now. He needs the Overlord here. So he's got the green stuff's gonna come real soon. Oh, he sniped out the nice snipe out there by HYDRA. And there's your Overlords coming out. And HYDRA Has a couple Reavers here. Gonna do some nice storm action. Killed a lot of those Hydras there. And sending in those DTs. There's a swarm, but the swarm, or it's gonna have a swarm, but I think I got blown up by a Reaver. I don't think I've seen a drop yet, so I kill these guys on the side, some red stuff on there, and that'll bring them down. These overlords, a couple overlords might die here. They do have speed, so but Hydra gonna keep. He's got a pretty big base at home, so he's gonna keep just building up his, keep massing up. And the one thing is, GOLDSCV's not really losing much of his minerals. So even though HYDRA did get his main, he's still doing okay here. So not too much to really worry about. But he is losing this battle in the middle. He's got so many Templars though that he uses them really nicely, and he storms really nicely with them. So HYDRA gonna send some of these Dragoons, get some in a nice big ball fashion. He's got scouts. Where's his other scouts? I'm sure he has scouts somewhere else. What he might do is he might try to take out this. Pretty sure he probably knows that there's a lair getting made right there, and he might try to take that out with scouts as well. And that makes minerals even harder. And GOLDSCV doing a nice job here pulling out. He's got a lot of Guardians here, so Guardians and Lings, and then he's got the Defiler, so this is not looking good for HYDRA here. Not looking good for HYDRA. And GOLDSCV doing a nice job just pushing and pushing, and here's your scouts. Templar, the storms really put the Guardians on low HP, and then the scouts kind of just finish the job. This guy's what's this guy's HP? Oh, he got blasted. Yeah, see how low HP they are? Then they just get one-shotted and blasted. Gonna put his Dragoons in the swarm right there, but the Zerglings are making it work, so he's slowly getting out of here. He's got these two Reavers here, over here, but this robotics can't be used anymore, so it does look like HYDRA is taking back control. He's got a lot of Dragoons, and HYDRA has got a combination of Dragoons and Scouts, and the combination of GOLDSCV is Zerglings and Hydras here. So gonna probably try to snipe out. One thing he does is he tries to snipe out the Defilers with his he's gonna lose that Defiler, but tries to snipe out the Defiler. Ooh, he did get that, use that Defiler, but wasn't completely paying attention there. He uses his scouts to snipe out the Defilers. He does it pretty nicely, and he has a good combination of using these Dark Templars, because a lot of times you just don't have your overlords in position, and then 8 or 9 Hydras get smoked out by some Dark Templars, and it's unfortunate. But he's gonna have his overlords in a good position here, so GOLDSCV did a nice job there. Gonna use these Templars though, and this is probably gonna hurt this attack right here a lot. And if you look now, taking that main is really paying off for HYDRA now, because if you see GOLDSCV's gas, he's only at 400. So GOLDSCV gonna be low on gas and gonna have to start making Lings, because yeah, there's the Lings. He's got to preserve his gas, and a lot of cannons in the middle here. And here's the DTs that almost always win the game for HYDRA, and they're just gonna start working through. Let's see what their damage is. 49 damage. They're like a Charizard of Pokemon, but of Starcraft. I mean, they do a lot of damage. Charizard always did like what, 100 damage or something like that. Nice storms here. HYDRA's always good with these storms. So I'm gonna put some red stuff here. Bring these Dragoons down in their health. And another good storm here by HYDRA. HYDRA working his way in here, so Doing a pretty nice job. He's getting a couple. He's getting that. Yeah, Arbiter. It's gonna be late. Usually he gets the Arbiter a lot earlier, and then he freezes stuff. But here's a bunch of Lings right here. See, GOLDSCV trying to preserve his gas as much as he can. And Lings are pretty good against Dragoons, especially when there's a combination of crabs, aka Guardians, in the air. But this is a big middle base here, big spot. We'll see if these Dragoons win. This is a lot of Zerglings. I mean, they just keep coming out. It's a single file. Let's go eat a lot. And they're hungry too. They eat extra fast right now. They got that extra fast upgrade of eating. Get off faster. Just machine gun eating over here. So yeah, just gonna keep it with the Hydras and the Lings. So putting Hydra in a tough position. I did see some mutas get spawned, or get made. There's 3. So he's gonna try to make some more Guardians, but nice storm there, and here's some lurkers getting made. So really good combination from GOLDSCV. GOLDSCV playing this one pretty nicely. He's just slowly running out of money though. This extra and losing some of his overlords somewhere. And HYDRA gonna get rid of some of his SC or probes here because he's got 32k, and he's pretty confident that and no observer here, so he's got to move around those lurkers. But he's pretty confident his money's high enough that he can get rid of those probes. And ooh, that nice storm right there. He's gonna lose that Defiler. And GOLDSCV gonna, what's he making now? Just gonna keep making the Lings. I think he's just gonna keep trying to make the Lings. Gonna lose these Guardians that are getting made. Those are just about to spawn, but they're probably gonna go down to these Dragoons and Scouts. And these DTs DT's just chilling, dude. Chilling. So here's a queen coming around looking for something to do. Oh, nice little parasite. So good use of the parasite. So now you can see those DTs. So let's just give it a look. So yeah, parasite. Nice use of that parasite by GOLDSCV. And you can see exactly where those DTs are. And GOLDSCV trying to pull out here. And here's your Arbiter. Is there gonna be any Arbiter made yet? No Arbiter made just yet. Does he have any Arbiters on the way? Yeah, he's got 2, and he's making a couple carriers, so he's gonna go carriers here. So we're gonna switch it up a little bit. But look at the minerals of GOLDSCV. He's coming so close to winning this one right now. He needs to just keep this pressure on. Maybe make a few more drones. But yeah, he's gonna make HYDRA have to retreat here. HYDRA might even have to get rid of a few more of his Probodobes, because there's a big attack, and these carriers are gonna be a little bit late. I don't know if they're gonna be in time here. They're gonna try to micro that Reaver, and that's gonna get taken out. Here comes a few DTs. I don't see an Overlord here, so these DTs again may save the day. Ooh, this is getting close here. He's so close. Here comes the Overlords. They're coming a little bit late, but those DTs really put in some work. Here's the carriers getting made, and it looks like you got the Scourges right here. So, and you got a Defiler right here. So he's got to put that swarm up really quick before. Oh, he got the swarm up though, and he's probably gonna hold position in this swarm. But these guys are gonna get. There's a lurker in here, so not much that HYDRA can do right now. GOLDSCV really putting on the pressure. He's just so low on his money. Let's see if he's making any more. He's still at 72 drones, so he's not making any more drones. The carriers are, he's got 4 carriers, total of 6. Oh, he's got 8 carriers. So he's got 8 carriers. He's probably gonna use the carriers and the DTs, but here comes some Scourges, Gonna try to snipe out probably this ARB, and then he's gonna go right for the carriers after that. Yeah, so good job there by GOLDSCV for some more Scourges. Gonna try to take out these carriers, but there's decent amount of carriers. So 8 carriers here, and he's got, and HYDRA is still kind of maxed here somehow. So lost one of his carriers right there, and GOLDSCV just so low on money right now. And here comes the Mutas, just really trying to finish this one. He's so close to beating HYDRA right now. Yeah, and the carriers are gonna really help, but if you put the red stuff on the carriers, the Defiler puts that red stuff on the carriers, then that really hurts them. So might need to get some shield batteries. Those always help. Here's the DTs. It's gonna be DTs and carriers, it looks like. So DTs, carriers, a couple of zealots, and maybe some dragoons. And here's the overlords. These overlords are probably gonna get killed. He's gonna want to pull these away because he's losing his supply, being able to make his supply. And here comes that usual ton of DTs just coming through, and some of these are just not gonna get spotted out. Oh, there's the GG. So HYDRA winning this one. I almost thought he was gonna lose this one. It was really, really close. Carriers kind of saved the day, and that losing your main, that sick scout, really did it in for GOLDSCV and helped HYDRA. So let's see the last game between these two. It's a little bit shorter from what I thought I saw. Oh no, I didn't do the right one. So let me see if I can download it. Dang it. I guess I'll just do these 2 games. I guess I downloaded it twice. Let me see if I can download it really fast. I don't think I can. I could try, I guess. Sorry, guys. Just downloading it real fast here. Oh, it's only 3 minutes. So let's see. I'm downloading it right now to my replay section. 1916. Let's see if I can find it. Come on. If not, appreciate you guys watching the game. Come on, what the heck? Let's see. Here we go. So it's another Protoss versus Zerg. Very short game. And it's the 3rd game. So I think the first game went to GOLDSCV, and then the second game was this game. And then the 3rd game was that long Protoss versus Zerg that I just casted. So HYDRA on the Protoss again this game, and then GOLDSCV on the Zerg. So, and let's see, HYDRA looks like he's going to play this one a little bit different. Putting his pylon in an unusual spot here, so he might go for maybe 2, get that double gateway. We'll see. So there's 1 gateway, 2 gateways. Here is GOLDSCV getting that hatchery, choky choke right there. And triple gateway right there. And then you go out with 2 probes and you start scouting. So he's going to scout GOLDSCV really early. He's going to see this choke. I think he did see it. So let's see if he pulls this. Maybe he didn't see it. Not sure. I think he did. So he's pulling this probe back. Put him back on his minerals. And he's going to queue up 2 zealots right here. Really soon here. I guess he's waiting for all 3 to finish, and then he queues them up. So so they come out at the same time. And this Overlord's gonna scout HYDRA. HYDRA getting another cannon. I mean another pylon. And I think that GOLDSCV saw that scout, that probe. So he's pulled 2 of his drones here. He's gonna try to go for the double sunken colony, but these HYDRA going with so he's gonna go at 4 of his Probodobes with 3 zealots. So I like this. He's got 3 more queued up. He can go straight for this attack, and he can almost. It's gonna be probes versus so probes and these zealots doing a little micro action with the probes, and gonna take this down, and gonna take down this. He's gonna take down this choke. Really nice job there by HYDRA. Yeah, there's a GG. So nice job pulling the probes and making that real quick. GOLDSCV was not prepared for that. So 2-1 HYDRA. So if you guys like the games, sorry for the third one. I guess I downloaded the same one accidentally. But if you like the games, give it a like, give me a subscribe. I appreciate it. See you guys later. Peace.